right, everybody, we're here live, just getting started in the semifinal match. We have Brandon Stogsdill. You just saw Jackson Stiles make a spare, and Richard McCormick. I'm sure somebody will jump in here soon and on the mic with me and talk before my voice goes out. But had a good night tonight. With 52 bowlers on a night where I kind of was expecting a softer crowd. And everybody came out and supported. We did some really cool things this month. And we wrapped it up tonight with the Bowl for Life fundraiser. Bowl for Life is it's an incredible organization, and I'm glad we were able to put it into play this week. And what it does is it's ran by Deborah Gardner and Chuck Gardner, and what we do is Bowl for Life makes money, raises money, nonprofit, for youth bowlers to earn scholarship money to help them further their education. It's a fantastic group, and they're just wonderful people. So all that being said, it was a perfect group to use for tonight. And we were able to raise, over the course of the week between here and Northwest Lanes, we were able to raise $1,519 in donations. And James Bryant and our friends at Duke Energy are going to match it dollar for dollar. So there's going to be $3,038 going in the name of Daryl Higgins to Bowl for Life. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I do have somebody in the booth with me. I've got Matthew.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Well, we had a pattern written in Daryl's name, so they are bowling on the Daryl Higgins pattern, which was a 3-to-1 pattern, 37 feet. Kind of pushed everybody to the right as the night progresses, and different bowling balls going down the lanes. It ends up opening up for some people, but they still had to get the ball to the right, as most short patterns will have it, unless you're just one of those guys that, sometimes when you play in the middle on a short pattern, it'll do that.
Yeah.
So
Rick definitely missed in on that one.
Yeah. So I do want to ask everybody, while we are here, to hit the share button. We want to get as many people watching this as possible. All right, I got it shared around. Hi, Vincent. How you doing, buddy? So this is also available on multiple streams now on Facebook, as well as on YouTube at Tmtbowling Stream TV. Subscribe. And you can watch them all the time. Robin Burris is watching. Hello, Robin. And Tammy Steiner Anderson. Hello, Tammy. I just saw you a little while ago. Oh, look who else is watching.
Oh, hi, Mom and Dad.
Hello, Mom and Dad. So, Matt's got the scores in front of him. He can go through the qualifying scores real quick.
I do. Our high qualifier tonight was the Richard McCormick with a whopping 756.
That's a lot of pins.
It is. Just don't ask him if he played any side action, because
He didn't.
he didn't. Never does.
No.
Low to make the cut tonight was Mr. Rick Pitcairn and Collier Pavey with a 585. And if you pay close enough attention in the background, you might be able to hear Collier.
He's back there having a good time. Oh, look at Brady going Brooklyn. Or, I'm sorry, Jackson.
One of those guys.
Yeah, one of those.
That friend group. Speaking of Brady, though, Brady and
There you go.
Evan Gens, mystery doubles winners with a pretty large 490 tonight. Scores were not very high to start out.
You know, this is a perfect cut number, really, 585 for what we're doing here with this type of thing. It gives everybody a good chance. And it's a pattern that was written in Daryl's name for the type of game he liked to play. He liked to get out on the gutter, and he was good at it. And he would also throw it there, even if it was going in the gutter.
Yeah, I was hoping to get here.
Yeah.
For tonight, you know how much I like shorter patterns as well.
So, before we get too far in, and hopefully everybody's paying attention to this, and I talked about it a little bit when we did the presentation on the video earlier. Something just really, I don't know, I'm going to get chills thinking about it again. But I had a gentleman come up to me tonight. His name is William Younce, and he bowls over at Fairfield. And I've got their team jerseys before. And he came up to me, and they're talking about getting new jerseys, but he showed me a bag of jersey that he got that was not for him. It was sent to him, and the wrapper on it had his jersey on it, but inside the jersey was not the right jersey. And he takes it out, and it's one of the Bowl-O-Fi Bull Strong red, white, and blue jerseys with the big pin on the front of it. It's really cool. They're good-looking shirts. And tonight we were doing this in memory of Daryl. And on the back of the shirt, he turns it around, and it has Higgins on the name on the back that he got sent by accident.
It's absolutely wild.
And I just got chills looking at it. It's just unreal. And, I mean, I wish I could show the, just the emotion that everybody had with it. And, it's just, well, it's kind of creepy. And Denise had said she's been looking for signs and that Daryl's with us and whatever. And if that's not a sign that he was here with us tonight, then nothing is, because it was literally he walked in. I haven't seen William in months, and he walks in with this jersey, and it's just pretty incredible. I need to find me something to drink real quick, so you can kind of take it for a few minutes, and I'll be right back.
See, we've got people from all over watching tonight. Matt Robbins, thanks for tuning in from North Carolina. And Jim Ward from good old Kentucky. Jeremy Thomas, we're always appreciative of the kind words. Thank you, sir. Jackson buried himself in a hole, going big 4 now 4-6. It's pretty safe to say that Brandon and Rick are going to be the two for the final match. Let's see if Jackson can't do something a little bit cool here. No, not exciting enough. Matt, I'm sure Todd will recognize your name a lot more than I will. I grew up in the Dayton area, so I'm not too familiar with a lot of people that bowled in Cincinnati in the 90s and early 2000s.
I might be back. Say it with me. D-Wall.
Yeah, Matt, you still got me baffled here because most of those bowling centers were gone by the time I started really getting into bowling. The last one I can think of that closed in the Dayton area, to my memory, would be Centerville Lanes.
All right, Jackson is going to be eliminated. He's going to win third place prize money tonight.
Yeah, I established that in the 8th frame.
Yeah. All right, so Brandon 223, Rick 205. They're going to move on to the finals. We'll get the score ready, and we'll be right back with you. We're going to stay right here on the screen while we're making the changes. Hold, please.
Yep, that's pretty awesome, Matt. I know a lot of them are quite well respected in the bowling community today, and they can still throw the ball down the lane quite well.
Well, here we go for the finals. Rick starting out with a strike.
Let's see what Brandon can do.
Thank you.
See ya.
I will see you. Are you going to make a
It's the second week Brandon's made the trip over here in a row. Made a run in the top 6 last week.
definitely throws the ball very well.
He does throw it very well. So his wife's going to get to keep the money then. Oh, big double to start. Rick just has to make sure he gets it to the right.
Yeah, no more big four action. I think that's.
Yeah, that was a good one right there. Stephanie causing trouble on the live stream. She's sitting over there.
Yeah.
Ragging on her husband.
Just buy her dinner. It'll all be okay.
That's right. How's he like it? Look at that. Sorry, Scott's not here pushing buttons to get the replay on that one, but so we said see you later, hopefully, to one of the bowlers, and he sponsored pretty much, he sponsored the whole month, added $150 every week. Noah Tom is, he's still here, but he's leaving to move back to California. Old Brandon's not afraid of that. He's just throwing 10 back. Hello, Nolan White. It's the most I've ever heard you talk, and then you typed it.
Must have just got off work or something.
So Noah's moving back to California. He tried to make a little run to get into the live stream and got knocked out in the round of 6. In fact, they're leaving now. So he was one of our sponsors this week, as well as Chris Harnish and Tmtbowling. So there was $250 added tonight. I cut one a little short, and that looks like that's the lane it's happening on. Leaving the very tricky 3, 6, 9, 10.
It's never an easy spare,
No.
especially on shorter stuff, in my opinion.
Matt, would you go straight at this or throw a little bit of hook to carry that back pin out? Hi, Lauren Page.
If I'm bowling on anything that I'm using reactive, I will throw straight at this.
That's the problem right there.
If I'm throwing urethane, I will actually hook at it.
Yeah. It's a way to capitalize on that break in the third and throw them straight back again. And we got to give a shout out to Chris Harnish, and hopefully he's watching. Chris came to me with the idea of honoring some local bowlers or families of or whatnot for the month of October. And, at first it's like, well, I don't know. I want to double check with all the families and everybody was definitely into it. And, oh, look at that. Splits the 8-9. And over the course of the 4 weeks, we did the Children's Heart Foundation the first week. The second week was the Purple Monkey Project, sorry. Last week was pancreatic cancer research for this gentleman. He's wearing Doug Yoakum's name on his back right here. And then tonight we did Bowl for Life. And Bowl for Life is something, and I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to get with Chuck and Debbie and Gardner and see what I can do to put as much that way as I can.
Right.
That's going to be something I'm going to go for. I just think it's fantastic. It gives youth bowlers a chance to earn some scholarships, like I said, to earn money for college and help further their education. And
the Gardeners have done a wonderful job with that since they've started.
And they're fantastic people.
Absolutely.
And I was proud of being able to help out. I was proud to help out everybody that was part of this. But over the course of the 4 weeks, we raised a little over $7,700 from local bowlers, from league bowlers, doing raffles, doing split the pots. I've got a bunch of live videos to do tomorrow for a bunch of jersey and ball winners that we're going to do. Quite frankly, that's just astonishing that everybody gets behind it so much. And hands up. It's astonishing how well between here and then Wayne Arthur taking his time out to do some split the pots over there. Just amazing. And
it's amazing what we can all do when we come together to support great causes.
And I'm gonna write a big post about this whole month, and it's gonna be a long. I'll just tell you now, long post ahead, warning, coming tomorrow at some point in time. But it doesn't matter what brand of bowling ball you throw. It doesn't matter what hand you throw it with. It doesn't matter if you throw it with both hands. It doesn't matter what your political belief is. It doesn't matter what church you go to. It doesn't mean any of that. It's everybody coming together for one cause and just doing something for the community, whether it's local or whether it's a charity like Bowl for Life. The Purple Monkey Project's right here in our backyard, and just everybody coming together and helping everybody out. And it warms my heart. It gives me faith in humanity. Because sometimes it's hard to have that.
Absolutely.
There's Rick with the front seven. Take a quick look at the score. He's got a commanding lead right now on Brandon. But it's just, I don't know. I get to be speechless. We have Bowler X hanging up there, and Lee's always here to help with everything, and Dave Wadko with Ebonite and Brunswick and helping with bowling balls, and Tim Weiner and Steve Fairchild with Bowlify, and all my sponsors, Genesis and Hallmark, and just everybody gets behind everything that we do, and it's just absolutely wonderful.
That's why we do what we do.
That's exactly why I do what I do, without question. Because there's a whole lot of times when things are a little rough and whatever, it'd be real easy just to say, nah, we're going to take a little break. But we don't do that. And then we find something else to make a good reason to be here. So thanks to all the league bowlers that helped. Anybody who donated electronically. It's just, like I said, all right, we got Rick up here on the front seven. Brandon with 140 in the seventh. Rick's got the match in hand. Let's see if he can keep the ball to the right. Oh.
It was definitely to the right, but it looked like he moved further left with his feet.
It was a pretty good pitch. I mean, it shook the 10. Just like that, the crowd starts leaving. Those are Rick's friends. Oh, they're all of our friends.
Yeah.
Later, buddy. The scene here after leaving the 10-pin was kind of like the stands in Baltimore in the middle of the fourth quarter.
Non-existent.
There was a lot of purple seats. Tell me that wasn't impressive today.
That was, I don't really have words for it, but I'm also not a big football person.
You know, that's the best all-around game by the Bengals for sure that I probably have ever seen. And I'm old. Yeah. Only one penalty in the game. Threw for over 400 yards. 100-some yards on the ground. Just everything. They just did everything right. And they had to. So let's see if Brandon can finish it off here. All right.
Looking at a possible 220. Which Rick had.
There's Wayne right there, just chimed in. Wayne, I said your name. Hopefully you were on. Wayne did a lot this whole month to help us do these donations and get us to where we have. So, Wayne, thank you very much for your help. The winner here is going to be Rick McCormick, and he's going to win an entry into Wayne's Sweeper, which is at noon next Sunday at Northwest Lanes.
Yeah. And he's got a lot of money already set aside for the prize fund. There's a 300-game pot and a 800-game pot. And if somebody shoots 300, I believe, in the finals, like Richard almost did.
$500 bounty or something.
Yeah.
All right, great finish there for Brandon. Ends it up with 220.
So I don't know why you wouldn't want to go try to win that.
Man, why not? It is on house.
Yeah. There are brackets, too.
There's brackets, there's jackpots. Wayne puts on a good show. Go check it out, guys and girls. And you know the cool thing is, since Rick's going to get an entry for there next week, the winner next Sunday morning at Wayne's tournament, they get to come right over here and bowl for free on this one.
Yeah.
And that's the way we're going to do that. That's the way we have been doing it. So winner gets a free shot.
It.
Yeah. I'm waiting for somebody to win both of them in the same day.
I was close. I made match play.
Rick, it's easy to strike when all your friends leave.
He has friends.
The hecklers. Now Rick with a strike here is going to finish with 279.
Oh,
there it is.
Bend it like Beckham.
Throwing the big curve. So there's the final score. Rick McCormick, 279. Brandon Stogsdill, 220. Jeremy, absolutely. I'll do that for next week. So we can kind of promote it a little bit between the week. So thank you. And Jeremy Thomas was here from down in Louisville. He's got a tournament coming up. We're going to do a one-for-one with that one, and I'm helping sponsor that tournament as well. So anyway, this is the end of another fantastic week, and much love to everybody. And Denise and Tammy and Rachel and Kelsey, and it was wonderful to see all of you and your families here tonight. And we love you, and it couldn't have been a better night. I did really good not crying. I almost did at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But I got through. It's not like me. It surprised me. So thanks, everybody, once again. Congratulations to Rick. We will have a pattern out to vote. You know what? We may not do a vote again this week. We might make it a mystery pattern for Halloween. A scary mystery pattern.
Maybe I want my mama.
Something like that. So, all right. That's all we got for tonight. We're going to jump off, and we'll see everybody next week. Everyone have a wonderful